Try not to overthink this. The map of the Coachella Valley is obvious. Bring your business, develop your residential communities in the city of Coachella. Today, there is no place else to go because Coachella is where you want to be. The valley is surrounded by mountains, except to the east. The panoramic views from Coachella are magnificent. And all the Coachella land you see, it's all about the vision. When they say, go west, young man, you said, no. Here's a woman who said, let's go east.
We are traveling east now. It seemed like everybody was making their trek down valley to the Coachella Valley, down to Thermal and the outlying areas. And I'd watched this for 20 years. And I thought, you know, timing is everything. And my time was now. And I moved. We came down here, trekked out here to the heavy ramp that we had to go over a fence, through the bushes, and I ended up carrying a chair so I could sit out on the ramp and sit on my chair and dream of the fixed base operation that I would like to build. And while sitting out there, I waved at an airplane, and darned if they didn't come in. I didn't have a chalk, I didn't have anything, and they just came in, so I parked them. They got out, and they said, well, what are you doing? I said, well, I'm dreaming of an FBO. And they said, well, if you ever build one, we'll come. So at that moment, I knew what I was going to do. And I went to one of my favorite customers, and I said, you know, if I build down here in Thermal, would you bring your big airplane here? And he said, Penny, I will bring my big airplane, and I will bring all my friends. And they did. They came. And we have one of the best fixed base operations in the valley right now here in Thermal, in your Coachella Valley.
Imagine Schools is the largest commercial school manager in the United States. And we are very fortunate. We have one right here in the city of Coachella. And you are here in the city of Coachella, Linda, because?
Because of Imagine Schools. Imagine Schools has so much to offer students. I'm thrilled to be a part of Imagine. I've actually been with Imagine for 8 years, and the reason I joined is because of the philosophy of the schools. We actually measure success from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. We know that students sometimes come in below grade level, so proficiency isn't the only measure we look at. We look to see how much a student has gained each year. We're very excited to be able to offer a dual language curriculum. It's important that students have the gift of a second language that makes them much more prepared for the global future that they will be presented to. We're very pleased with the parent involvement. They help in our classrooms, they assist at dismissal time, they help in our lunchroom, and they're always visible on our field trips. We have parent surveys at least once a year. In our region, we do it twice a year. So we're very interested to know what parents think about our school and what improvements that they feel we can make.
Parent choice is a key indicator of Imagine Schools' performance. Parents choose an Imagine School because the school provides the academic quality, character development, and nurturing environment they want for their children. Imagine School education is free of charge to the parent and the child. The gift of exceptional education for every child is now a choice for every Coachella parent. Imagine where every child should be. Imagine Riverside, Coachella, 760-391-9200. Mike, what's the basic business of Wells?
We're a pipeline supply company. We sell water, sewer, valves. If a building's starting or a new street's starting, we sell the pipe that goes into the ground, or a new building, we sell the pipe that goes in the ground.
So you're first in. You're called infrastructure.
Yeah, absolutely, yep.
I take it Wells would not be here under your direction unless there was some kind of future here in Coachella and the East Valley.
Absolutely. Coachella's been really good for well supply. And all the growth is towards Coachella Way.
Well, there's no place else to go.
There's no, that's absolutely right. And we're here for, here for the long term for sure, absolutely.
Now you've got black, green, blue, and then you have black with little ribs on it. Okay, tell me about the solid black. What does that carry?
That's ductile pipe. It's our main pipe that water goes through in the desert.
None of that pipe, no water.
Correct, absolutely.
And green?
Green is for sewer. Also, we have clay pipe, which is brown, and then blue is water pipe, just like the water.
And all the fittings to go around corners
Yeah,
and
we
go
have-
up and
we have
down and
the
sideways.
T's and bins, and then the black corrugated pipe with the stripe on it, that's storm drain pipe. That's where the water goes.
Now, you've just delivered this morning a whole bunch of fire hydrants.
And check valves both,
So without you, we don't have fire protection.
right?
Without you, we don't have water.
Right.
Without you, we don't have health and safety when it
Right.
comes to sewer.
Storm drain and sewer, yeah.
I had no idea that pipe was such an important part of our civilization. It really basically is.
It's a huge part of the cost even of a building or building a street or any project. You have to have water, sewer, and storm drain before you can do anything. And that's what we do.
Business and development is in Coachella. Business and residential wanting to grow are planning their future in Coachella. With a young, educated city council that has a solid vision of their future with 80% of their land available for affordable development. A city staff that knows how to guide that vision through development, and a Chamber of Commerce that is selling the vision. Coachella is where you want to be.